Let's get a check on the forecast now. And our big concern at this hour, Ethan, is the fog. And look at that behind you. Wow.
Yeah, that fog has really rolled in during the past couple of hours. We're taking a live look right now over Gettysburg at Lincoln Square, and that fog is like soup across much of the Susquehanna Valley. It's going to stay this way through the night tonight. Here's a look at current visibilities. It's now down to 1 mile in Gettysburg, but below a mile in Chambersburg, York, Lancaster, and Coatesville, down to near zero. So if you have to be out and about through the night tonight, pack your patience and take extra time out there. As not only we have the visibility is quite low, but the roadways are still wet from all the rain that we received earlier this evening. So the counties that are shaded in gray have dense fog advisories in effect until 8 o'clock. But I think that fog is going to be thick until about 9, possibly as late as 10 a.m. tomorrow. Now we're getting some breaks in the clouds, and that's allowing for that fog to form. But we also still have some showers off to our west and to our southwest. So areas of drizzle, some mist, some fog will be out there, along with isolated showers will be possible through the night tonight, as temperatures will just hover where they are right now in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. This type of weather will be out there in the morning, but temperatures will continue to climb and will peak in the upper 50s to some spots, I think closer to the Maryland line, could see temperatures as warm as the mid 60s tomorrow afternoon. But as we get closer to about 3 to 4 o'clock, a few showers will pop up ahead of an incoming cold front, and that will bring in cold, wintry air for your Thanksgiving and on into the weekend ahead. Made it to 51 for our high today at the airport in Middletown. Just over 4/10 of an inch of rain. Much of the valley picked up a good soaking, anywhere from a third to a little over 2/3 of an inch of rain was reported area-wide. 47 right now in Ephrata, where that fog is thick. 47 also in Fredericksburg. 48 if you're joining us from Carlisle. Temperatures a little lower compared to surrounding areas. 54 right now in Cincinnati. 58 in Charlotte. And that's the warmer air that's going to build on in for your Wednesday. But notice the big drop in temperatures back over the upper plains and now the Rockies, down to 19 in Denver, just 30 in Sioux Falls. So it's knocking on our doorstep. It's going to be a 1-2 punch. Cold front number 1 comes through in the morning. Cold front number 2 comes into the Susquehanna Valley late in the afternoon. So we'll track it here for you on the predictor. Warm front will lift overhead. That's going to keep the fog out there through the night tonight. Also on into early tomorrow. I know it's one of the busiest travel days in the morning and through the afternoon. Just be advised that fog will be out there first thing in the morning. Here we are at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here comes that second and stronger cold front. These showers will be racing across the Susquehanna Valley from west to east, likely exiting the valley around 6 o'clock. But then the winds will pick up and temperatures will tumble and not recover. We're talking a 20-degree temperature drop from Wednesday afternoon into Thursday afternoon, and cold, blustery winds will stay with us on into Black Friday. In fact, on Friday morning, those wind chills will be down to the teens and lower 20s, and wind gusts on Friday could be impressive, could be strong. We're talking gusts as high as 35 to 45 miles per hour, and we could see some spotty power outages, and those winds are strong enough to bring down some holiday decorations or blow the trash cans over if Thursday night into Friday is going to be trash day out there. So be advised of that. And if you are traveling, because of the cold winds moving across the Great Lakes over northwestern Pennsylvania, could see some accumulating snowfall. Some areas could pick up anywhere from half a foot to possibly near a foot of snow by the time we make it into Sunday. After the intense chill for Friday, we'll still have cold conditions for the first day of hunting season on Saturday. Shower chances return for Sunday, and then notice mid to late next week, Tuesday into Wednesday, we have the chances for a wintry mix returning to the valley.